Assalamu alaikum everybody, welcome back to Muslim Basketball Podcast. I'm your host, Ibrahim Sharaf, and I have two very new special guests over here. We have Mohamed Eladl and Ahmed Ismaeil, aka Hack, aka MPJ, aka Kyrie.
A lot of nicknames.
Yeah, straight up. Welcome guys. Alright, so announcements. First things first, the point of the league, and the running theme that we have is Brotherhood Through Basketball, and then on top of that, we are donating all of the excess funds that we have to Palestine. So we always keep a donate link in the description, so donate generously, or at the very least, keep them in your dua, inshallah. Now, moving on, I don't have many week-to-week announcements. Clean up after yourselves, wash your jerseys, and all right.
Wash your jerseys.
Bro, you have no idea.
If you didn't wash it, just take the jersey penalty.
Bro, yeah.
Honestly. Man, I did that last week. He didn't bring it, so he's like, "Khalas, I'm gonna just leave it at home.
Yeah.
We'll take the penalty."
Bro, just take the L, yeah.
And then we lost by 3.
Every week I get a whiff of somebody. I'm like, oh man, I gotta make sure I make that announcement. All right, let's go into the games. First game, Areeha versus Akka. It was an interesting game that we had. It was good, but we lost in the end. So the way this worked out, we had 5 guys. As you guys can see, I put up tour dates, 7 for 25, not great. But Moose also showed up late. He showed up, I want to say 10 minutes into the first half, or into the first. So he kind of showed up a little bit late. At that point, we had like an 11-point lead, and then when he came in, honestly, it was like probably one of the most physical games I've played in my life. It was a good experience. I actually felt good playing it, but it was just like we had 5 guys. By the end, we were like completely gassed,
You guys held them though, 5 for 18, 1 for 9 from 3.
Yeah, what's it called?
Fouled out.
Very last second, yeah. It was very end. He fouled out.
Okay.
I was guarding Moose, and Ahmed. Bro, it was so funny because we played the game and we were like, I knew Chef Dula did well, right? But I didn't know he had 27 and 15. We got out rebounded. That was really the name of the game here. They had 50 rebounds to our 34. You know what I mean? And like a lot of times it was just like the ball would go up, and then Dula would come back with a rebound and go right back up with it, and be like, all right guys, we got to box out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like it was always like Dula grabbing back a rebound, going back up, and that's essentially what happened. He got so many offensive rebounds and putbacks, and he just created so many second chances for his teams just from his rebounding. Like, he was definitely, player of the game here. It was,
yeah, definitely. They were checking, though. 6 for 38 from 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baysan had 15, too. 15 and 9.
Yeah, he was, so what they actually ran, which is pretty interesting, was that, so we had Omar on Ihsan, and I was on Moose, and they kept running the pick and roll, or pick and pop, with him and Ihsan. They were trying to get the switch on Moose to Omar, and so a lot of times I would drop and help on Ihsan, and then Omar would recover, but by the time he was getting a full head of steam there, and he was like, I got it here, I'd go back to Moose, and then it was too late, he kind of had the lay. So that happened a bunch of times, so we have to actually get better at defending that. But a lot of guys on Areeha played well. So Moose played well, Ihsan played well for sure, he shot efficiently. Dula, like we said, Ismaeil was cooking too. The first half he was kind of carrying.
Hamza, what happened, bro? 0 for 7? No limit. No limit.
Yo, he hit me with a crazy foul. It was basically a fast break, and I went up, and it was just clear as day foul, and they just didn't call it. Everyone stopped, and they were like, but no call, and then we just ran back, and I was like, dude, that was... After the game, he was like, yo, my bad, bro, and I was like, yo, it's not your fault, it was a good foul, but...
Yeah, this was a scrappy game.
14, it really
14
was.
fouls, 13 fouls on each side.
You know what it is on our side also, is that if you look at the free throw shooting, it was garbage, bro. 5 for 15. I was horrible from the free throw line, 1 for 4. Again, these in a close game, right? It's 9 points, right? You know what I mean? That wins us the game, right? Mm-hmm. But on our side, Ahmed was killing it, bro. He was almost 50%, 30 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. He's on a tear. I had 18 and 9. Again, it was inefficient, but I did have 18 and 9. 11, 3 and 2 for a raise on efficient shooting. But yeah, that's kind of all I have for this game. Anything else you guys see?
No. So I'm not doing the usual, man.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, he carried the 3-point.
Nice.
Yes, for sure, bro. Look at my shit, 3 for 11. Ridiculous.
All right.
All right.
It's Ramla, right?
Yeah, Ramla versus Rafah next game.
I stack keep this game.
Oh wow.
All right, what you got?
Mateus is nasty, bro.
Bro, yeah. Player of the
46
week.
points, 18 for 27, 4 for 8 from 3. He's nice, bro.
How's he scoring them? Like, what's his like?
It's all pace work and it's all in the paint. He was shooting a lot though. He's shooting a lot of threes. He was what was he? 4 for 8. Yeah, he was.
That was good. Yeah.
This wasn't like other games. He was shooting a lot from three. He was hitting, but it's mainly just midi work and post work. Yeah, we played him in TJML. Yeah, you were there too. You played him. Yeah,
we beat them.
I don't think we played there. Oh, 2 seasons ago.
Yeah. No, he's nice. I think he played D3 or D2. He's nice, man.
Yeah, 18 for 27 is crazy.
Yeah, Sammy Butt also did his thing.
And I mean, like a lot of, even though he took 27 shots, the rest of the team took like 13. 11.
Right.
Yeah, no,
so,
they
he wasn't ball hogging.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He had Sammy Butt almost had a triple double.
Yeah.
15, 10, 5 rebounds. It's crazy. 10 assists, bro. 10 assists.
Definitely all to Mateus. I mean,
Yeah. And then Supani as well with a good.
Yeah, he was playing. They were playing defense too.
9, 8, 4, 3. Yeah.
4 steals from Mateus.
Yeah, he's tough.
No, he's nice.
It's a good addition to the league, I think.
100%. Yeah. No, I like this team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't have a nerf though. Yeah, they didn't need that. They were good.
50% field goals as a team. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Other team.
They're just doing it.
Oh,
This is
that's
Rafah.
not-
Okay. Hold on.
They were hilarious. Sammy and his son. And, oh
Kareem
my
and
God,
Sammy,
Kareem.
yeah.
Yeah, they had me crying. Towards the end, he was like, Sammy was sitting out and he started fighting with Jaime. Jaime was like, that's not how you should talk to your players. Like, you should talk to them in a better way. And then Sammy started fighting with his son. He was like, get out. And then Kareem was like, all right, bet, watch this. He pulls up from 3. You can see it on camera too. He pulls up from 3. He was like, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, keep me in.
Did he make it?
He made it, yeah.
Okay.
I was crying laughing, bro.
That's so funny.
It was hilarious.
Um,
had like... Is
14.
he on the team now? Or is he
Yeah,
a guest?
he replaced Muj.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, Moayed did his thing, but he was missing a lot of open layups. I don't
Is
know.
there someone missing from this team, or is that their team?
They're missing Mustafa Brown. No, he's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Oh, Adil Yusuf is on this team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Adil,
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And who else is on this team? Let's see. Spengler, the D3 3-point shooter guy.
They're honestly a solid
He's good.
team.
Yeah, they are a solid team. They are, for sure.
Moayed is much better than on paper right here.
Yeah, especially like you know what's underrated about Mohamed is his defense. He's such a good defender, and then he gets that like reverse layup package that he just exposed on us last season in the playoffs. You remember that?
Yeah.
I still remember that. I can't wait to play them. Oh, you know, we're actually playing them this week, but we're gonna have 4, bro. It's gonna suck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, a bunch of teams have been telling us like they're traveling, like the old Haifa, they're
Yeah.
traveling. We're traveling. Who are you guys against this week?
We're playing. Honestly, I don't know.
No, we'll get to that in the predictions.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, Kareem Shaban, 3 for 4 from 3. So,
Yep.
like you said,
One of them.
he's killing him. Mustafa Brown as well is playing really well. 11 points, 4 rebounds.
Jaime, honestly, he may not seem like it, but he's a great addition to the team.
Yeah.
Like he got IQ. Like he knows what.
He's
to
their
do
hustle
for.
player.
Exactly.
He's getting fighting for every rebound.
Yeah.
He's trying to pass the ball to the right guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
definitely-
and then Mustafa Brown, that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was lighting it up from 3. I mean, it doesn't seem like it,
3
but
for 7 is good. No, that's good percentage.
He had 3 back-to-back threes that kept him in the game, and then they just.
And I think is this Osman Rahman's first game? He was in CJML.
Was he?
Yeah, and I think he's their free agent. I think. Hold on, let's see. Is this his first game? He played. No, he played 4 games. What the hell? You're wait.
What
did he-
number?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I can just go to his game log. This is he played. He played in all 4 games. I guess I was wrong. Yeah. I haven't seen him. What the hell?
I mean, 2 points per game. That's probably
Yeah, I feel like if they had
He's six.
Adil and their other player, they definitely would have.
Yeah, a much closer game, I guess you could say.
46 to 28 in the first
Rather,
half.
they're actually 3rd in defense.
Yeah, that's-
52.5 points allowed.
Yeah, no, they're a solid team,
Good.
especially with Adil. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be nice.
All right, next game: Al-Balah versus Bir Seb'a.
This is
Our Messiah's team versus the Popals.
That's the
Oh,
old
B3?
team.
Yeah.
who's
Okay. So the Popals won.
Messiah.
Messiah, yeah.
Yeah. That
Wait.
team just has terrible attendance, I think.
Yeah.
Like, no one shows up.
Yeah. They actually, I think they're looking to replace one of their guys. Al-Balah. Yeah, somebody got hurt. What's his name?
Munsif?
Mohsen, I think his name was.
Mohsen,
Yeah.
He got hurt?
Yeah, he had like a congenital thing, so they
okay.
did like a surgery. So I think he's out for the season. So keep him in your dial. But I think they're replacing him. I think actually they want my brother Yusuf to play.
They
so.
do need a guard.
Yeah,
they just have
exactly.
so many bigs.
They
Yeah.
want Yusuf?
Yeah. That's what I said, bro. No, but I think Yusuf's actually down. When I was talking to him,
That wouldn't even be bad. Honestly,
I know. I actually
they
think it would be a
have
good
no
addition.
guard.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's funny.
This podcast is sponsored by Red Bull.
Nah.
Red Bull gives you wings. No, I'm just kidding.
Bilal, what happened, bro? 1 for 4?
Aaron LeBron.
Where? Habibullah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Messiah.
So-
20 and 22.
Yeah, he's nuts,
He's
bro.
nice,
He's
man.
nuts.
He's nice.
He already had his player of the week. He can't get it again.
Yeah.
20 and 22 with 5 assists. It's crazy. Aaron Lapacas, this is his first game in our league. He played.
He's
He
good.
played. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
He
bad.
played with us in the first ever season, and I don't think he's played since.
In the
But
first season of MB?
yeah, of Central, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like good, and now
He's good.
he's
It's
back.
Just, they
yeah.
have no spacing. That's the
Exactly.
problem.
If they had a guard, and you like for
They
example
would-
in Yusuf,
yeah,
and if
yeah.
Yusuf works on his shot a little bit, he could space the floor a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that'd be good for him because Raheem's also a shooter.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's straight up just about delivering the ball to the
Point
right,
guard,
to the right. Yeah,
exactly.
exactly, point guard. So that would help him a lot. Yeah, Raheem had 11 and 5 for 11 shooting. That's good. 3 steals. And then on the other side, Bir Seb'a, you had 4 guys in double digits, almost 5. That's crazy. You know, they're a pretty good team. Mohamed Bashir, I think this is his best game that he's had this season. Yeah, he's new.
Yeah.
This is it says it's his first game. I think though he played against our team when we played them.
Okay.
But I wasn't there. I was just told that he was playing. But yeah, he had a great game. Yeah, he had a couple like back-to-back and ones that I noticed when I was watching in person.
Mhm.
I guess he missed the free throws, but you know he's tough. I think there were some great takes. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals is that's fire.
Yeah.
Great first game to have on the books. And MP3 5 for 14, 15 points, 2 rebounds. Hassan was playing well as well. A double-double, 11 and 12. We'll see him later, inshallah. And then Abdul Popal, as you can expect.
Yep.
He had stitches last week, and you know,
Wow.
yeah, he got hit last game, and then or something like that, and he didn't play super well.
Uh-huh.
Where they were like, oh, maybe he's just because he got hit or whatever, but it looks like it's not affecting him.
Yeah, he balled out, yeah.
Balled out, 6 for 13.
Play them next week.
Yeah, this week coming up.
We'll get to that.
Okay,
We'll
bet.
get to that. We said a couple things before we came here, so.
All right. Was this game close? Were you watching this one?
Which one?
Al-Balah Bir Seb'a?
No, I didn't see this one.
I mean, look, first half it was a 3-point game.
Yeah.
It looks like they just
It
took
was
it away in the
close, and
second.
then, yeah, they just let off.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one.
Next one was a scrimmage.
No show.
All right.
No
Zizo.
Zizo, if you're gonna go to Egypt and you're gonna make your team stay home, let the league know, bro. I hate when people don't show up. Like, say something.
Especially since we have the guys driving at like an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
Yeah.
right? This is his first game coming, right?
Yeah.
He goes, yo, Ahmed, where's Zizo's team? I was like, why? What happened? He's like, bro, they didn't show up. I was like, I mean, yeah, Zizo's in Egypt, right? He's like, word.
That's mad funny. Yeah, it's gonna go to
He
Egypt in a
definitely
couple weeks too.
want-
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going to
'cause-
Egypt.
Gotta find
That's
Zizo.
funny, right? Zizo came back.
Oh, he's back already?
Yeah, he's back.
All right. Just so you guys know, so if a team forfeits, you lose your tiebreaker. So basically, like, if you guys have the same record as somebody at the end of the season, you automatically are at the bottom of that tiebreaker. So if it's like a 3-team tie, whatever, you're at the bottom because you forfeit a game. If you forfeit 2 games, you forfeit the playoffs. So
Yeah.
Baysan, don't miss another game as a team, okay?
Yeah.
You guys can play with 4, which, you know, my team's probably going to end up doing this week, you know what I mean? Just so we don't lose that tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Well, like, even if we take the L, it is what it is.
I think they just gave up, bro. 0-4, khalas.
They just didn't wake up, bro.
Bro.
They didn't wake up.
They have some
have a good
pieces.
team.
Yeah, they have like pieces to
Like,
do
especially
it. Like,
with what's his name, Casey.
yeah,
now?
Casey's been
Yeah,
hooping.
with
Casey's been
Casey's been
hooping, bro.
just,
Yeah.
They just Like I don't think they're one of the it might be one of the worst teams, but like they can beat other teams.
They can, yeah. It's like still within reason.
Exactly,
Individually,
yeah.
they're all good.
Yeah, they can have a good game and win.
Yeah.
This next week they're going to be playing Qibya, which is I think they're also 0-4.
So it's like you can beat that team.
Who's on Qibya?
Just don't go
That's
overtime.
Mahmoud Zayd, Abdul Shabazz, Aban Banna, Malik Suleiman, which again they're all individually good players. It's just about how the way the team runs a lot of times doesn't look pretty. All right, next game, Sheikh Jarrah versus Tubas. So here we go, Ahmed, take us home. Tell us what's going on. How'd it go? We had you mic'd up in the second half. Actually, it was pretty fun.
We should do more of those like mic'd
up. We're going to. So we're actually doing a game of the week situation. Okay. So like every game of the week, we mic up one player on each side, and then we do that. So it's I actually liked it a lot. Go ahead.
Arjun had a game. 7 for 16, 19 points, almost a double-double. Abdurrahman, bro, oh my god. He shot 4 for 15, but like the shots he made were in clutch. We needed those 3.
He does make important shots.
Exactly, yeah. And then I had 10 and 7. 4 for 11 is terrible, but
it's not terrible, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
it's better than that.
Yeah, other than that...
No, you had a good game. From what I was watching, it's like you do a good job of like controlling the pace, and then also like you're not taking a ton of shots, you're distributing it with your teammates, which is like so like underrated, I feel like. And also when we hear you on the mic up, you're involved in every play, you know what I mean? And anything that happens, you're like looking for that feedback, you're trying to figure out what's going on there.
I think the one problem we have is just rebounds. I know it doesn't look bad, but like we should have had so many boards. Like one of our players will grab a board and just slip out or something. Or like that's what I was telling them. I was like, we just gotta like when you grab the ball, just hold it. Stop doing this because it just gets thrown away, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I think we did really good.
Bro, there was this one moment late in the game, right? Ahmed Ahmed gets the ball. He's going in. It's like almost like a fast break.
I call it timeout. Bro, it's not. He started yelling at me.
It's like 1-on-1, and you hear him on the mic. He's like, "Oh, stop calling timeout!"
I remember that. It was so dumb. Man. It was like
man.
a 3v1, and they're on a transition. He goes timeout. No, I was like, no.
Because he looked a little out of control, Ahmed, because in that situation. I think he was trying to stop it before it went to that.
Exactly. So I called timeout, right? And the ref called foul before I called the timeout, I guess. Yeah. So the ref was like, "Oh, you still have both timeouts." I was like, "Okay, that's great." So I even went to score. I was like, "We still have 2 timeouts." They were like, "Are you sure?" So I go to the ref. He was like, "Yeah, you still have 2 timeouts."
Okay. So it looked like it was a timeout call, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. I called timeout, but after the ref had called the foul.
Yeah.
So basically, we got the foul. And we still have our 2 timeouts after I did that.
That's weird.
I know.
That probably shouldn't have happened.
But like.
But if it did,
exactly.
it is what it is. Yeah. But yeah, that's so funny because he was so pissed.
Tight. Yeah, I know.
And you just heard it on the mic up. It's hilarious. You hear him screaming at you.
It looked like he was about to get another text.
Why'd you call that? I heard his voice on your mic, bro.
Wait, how you're allowed 4 texts, right? Because it's.
I think it's 40% of the season, so I think it is 4 for the season. I'm not 100% sure. I'll double check, but I believe that's what it is. Yeah. He has 2 right now, right? No more texts for him, bro. I don't know if it's exactly. It could be 3. So just like tell him to like be careful, 3, bro. Honestly. Something like that. It could be. So just tell him to be careful.
Mahruz had a game.
Yeah.
Why did you say they only had 4?
No, they had that other kid. We were leaving him open. He was like, we were leaving him open, but he was just hitting everything. I was like, what is happening?
So he was hitting some shots, but like you also hear on the mic up from Mahruz, he's like yelling at him. Sometimes he'll just like immediately where he's getting it, he's like at NBA range and he's just chucking it up, and you'll just hear Ruz after be like, Farouk,
gotta stop shooting that.
Work it around. It's like not funny, but no, he hit some clutch shots. Like it was actually.
I was stat keeping it. I think he was in double digits.
Yeah, he played well. We can't tell his efficiency or anything, but it seemed like
Koyes was hitting stuff from from like the mid-range area, bro. I was like, bro. Yeah, for sure. And you know what Tubas is that like they're a very like efficiently run team. Everyone there has experience. They know how to play. So it's like when you add somebody like Omar Farouk who's not as experienced as these guys, it can be a little bit like glaring, like how you can see that difference. But like he kind of did what he could in that situation.
Salman was 2 for 12 from 3.
Oh, that's the shooter one, number 7.
Nah, I think Mohamed messed up, bro.
No.
He had more than
he
2
had a
threes.
bad game.
Really?
Yeah. But like, and the problem is we're playing a zone, and like our sides, when our 2 sides are terrible on playing defense. So like he would be open so many times. I'm like, yo, we gotta stay on him.
Yeah.
Like,
But
you can hear me on the mic. I was like, yo, guard number 7. Do not leave him
He's
open.
nice, bro.
Yeah, he is, bro.
If he got it going, because I remember first week he had like 7
threes in a row. I was watching that game, bro. I was like, we just do not leave him open.
Because if he gets hot, it changes the game. Like, I mean, it was a 4-point game too. If he hit a couple of those, he had 12. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Is Cinder gone now? Because I know he's in like Boston now or something, right?
I don't know.
No
idea.
They needed Cinder this game.
Yeah, Sedmeno also missed lots of free throws, 1 for 7.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They
He
didn't
just had a bad shooting night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Ruse missed 3 as well. But he had an overall good game.
Yeah,
17 and 8 is really good.
Yeah.
12 and 10 for Amir Koyas, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And then 16 boards for Salman Elias, only shooting 4 shots, 6 assists. Yeah. I feel like Salman Big Sal's like impact is like huge.
He's just
man.
the actual big.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
People don't have an actual big.
But you can always tell too, like the difference between like somebody who like especially as a big, like what you're doing is that like he has 4 shot attempts but 16 rebounds.
Yeah.
Like he kicked it out and got his team another 12 possessions without him going up. You know what I mean? Like that's
I don't know
crazy.
if it was offensive boards too. Like, that's
I would want to see more offense from him though. For like 4 shots is it?
I like
they
giving
were
the ball to
playing a
Sal.
They had
zone, so
size.
he couldn't really get a pick and roll.
Ruse's team had size on them. He could have.
Yeah.
He could have took them to the rack.
Yeah, he could have.
But no, he played solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go to the next one. This was it was a fun game to watch though.
Yeah.
And then Beit Jala versus Nazareth, another fun game. This was insane actually. I remember this one.
Yeah, this was a good game.
This was nuts.
All right. First off, Deshaun is nasty. Like he is nice, bro. He is nice. 10 for 17, 4 for 6 from 3. He's nice with DPOY guarding him too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Brahim Hassan 1 for 4. Mohamed Amin 4 for 5. I
good
guarded Mohamed Amin the second half. He didn't score on me. So I want to make that clear. Ronnie texted me a couple of days before because he was asking me to switch the time at 1 p.m. He was like, "Yo, I can't wait to see." Because me and Iyad didn't show up for CJML on the like quarterfinal game, so we lost. And Ronnie's had it out for us ever since. He was like, "I'm coming for all of you. I'm coming for Iyad."
Wait, he was on your team, right?
He was on my team, and we didn't show up. Me, Iyad, and one of our bigs.
Yeah.
So he's had it out for us.
He texted me. He said he thinks they're gonna win it all. Like he's like confident. So that's good to see.
Ronnie's nice, man. I love his
I
game.
love Ronnie.
He has a beautiful
You're gonna
touch.
see him tonight. He's coming to hoop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He has a beautiful touch on the ball. He's nice.
Yeah, 17 and 14, bro.
Yeah, no, he's
crazy.
nice.
I was sitting where the Rays were watching this game, and
You guys
he was hating on Ronnie, bro.
Done to lose.
No, I chose Beit Jala to win. So that was my prediction.
Okay.
And they did. So I guess I was right.
Yeah.
But no, we were saying, and
I think there was like a loose ball or what was it?
Clear path
Clear
foul.
path.
Yeah.
That was that actually.
dude, no, that was so
I don't
funny.
even
You know
see
why?
that in two
Bro, you know why we even said anything? Because when we were playing in CJML, they called a clear path BS foul on us. It was like not, bro. It was
I was
crazy.
like,
we fouled men at the rim, and like they were like, not a basketball play, 2 free throws, and then we were like, what the hell is this call? Yeah, they call a play. So they gave him 2 free throws and possession, and we're like, bro, it's a common foul. Like it's not. So they're arguing. This is basically the Nazareth team. Like, I mean, some of them. So Ahmed was like, argues like, no, you guys, it was a clear path, whatever. So when he actually got a clear path this time, we were like, that's a clear path. That's a real clear path. Like clapping it up. It was so funny.
Omar was so mad. He's like, I've never seen this in any league I played. If you're gonna add this to the rule book, let us know.
It was so funny, man.
Hilarious.
I mean, Ahmed had a game though. 28 and 11, 2 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. He filled it up, bro. That's crazy. Mohamed Eladl, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists.
Mohamed,
God.
5 fouls. You got fouled out.
I need Shafiq on the. Yeah, I got fouled out towards the end. I need Shafiq on the court.
Who's Mohamed? Is that Mizi? Mohamed Mustafa's Mizi?
Yeah,
He
had
was
a
cooking, bro.
good
He was
game.
cooking.
Mizi had a great
He
game.
definitely impressed me. I did not think he had a shot like that.
No, Mizi's nice.
Yeah.
Mizi's nice.
11 points.
He was
3
upset
for
at
4
himself
for
though.
3.
He missed the.
Hussein, bro, he had 9 points, but 7 turnovers is crazy.
That
but
is a lot,
he's really good.
He is good. He is good. He is, for
I've
sure.
seen him drop 22 and like 20, but this is probably like his worst game this season.
Yeah.
He's 16 too. He just turned.
Yeah, exactly.
He's young.
No, for sure.
He had a game though, just the turnover. That's why we lost. Honestly, the turnovers.
It was a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
Everyone from everywhere. Like
I mean, they kind of also had 12, so you were kind of like it was back and forth in that regard.
Yeah.
But bro, it came down to the last couple plays. Deshaun hit like a crazy pull up three.
That was...
Bro, it was insane. I actually started commentating for the second the last 5 minutes or something like that. And then Ronnie 17 and 14, like we said. This team was.
It was a back and forth, by the way. Like
it
the
was.
whole game was like
it was
1 point lead, 1 point lead. Like it was just back and forth.
It was straight up a game of runs throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And Nazareth was up in the half.
They were.
They just came back in the second half beat each other.
It was a good game.
Bro, literally the game started with Ahmed taking a bucket on Deshaun and calling him too small, and it was just back and forth from there.
Al-Khalil versus Isdud.
Yeah, next game.
Ahmed is back. I haven't seen him in the league.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, this is his first game that I've seen him. He had 21 boards. What the heck?
That's crazy.
Almost a triple double. I don't even know.
Who's that team? Are they? Oh, never mind. They're 2-2.
Who, Elton in them?
Yeah, Elton.
Oh, yeah.
That's Elton.
Yeah.
They were 2-0. Then they lost to Ramla, and now they lost to this dude. I told them, I was like, this is your litmus test. If you guys play against this dude, which is a good team, relatively, this is gonna, really cement. Because the first 2 weeks they were against. They played Yazur, which they're 4-0 right now. And Yazur is also, I think they're 2-2 right now, but I don't know. Let's see who they're playing. They're playing Al-Khalil. They lost against you guys. Who'd they beat? Rafah? That was before they had a lot of hiccups. Sort of. I mean, no, I guess they had their team. Yeah, this was a good win. I remember this was a close game.
Yeah.
And then they played Qibya, which they just beat. So I think for them the real test is going to be this coming week against Ramla. Again, they're one of the better teams. So how do they hold up against this team? Do they get blown out? Is it a good game? That's going to really tell us how they play.
Yeah.
But Isdud, they took care of business here. Almost a triple-double by Ahmed. He shot inefficiently, but I love to see when a player is shooting 3 for 15, but they can they help out in other ways. He has 21 rebounds, 11 points. I mean,
8 assists.
Sorry, yeah, exactly. 8 assists. He's clearly finding his teammates here and getting them going.
Yeah.
Enes had a great game. 9 for 14, 23 points, 8 rebounds. He found me after the game. He's like, I kept your percentage alive, and I was like, I appreciate it, man.
I love Enes on the court, bro.
Yeah.
He's a great teammate. No,
yeah, and look, I actually think I didn't watch this game, so I couldn't tell you, but he played. It seems like Ahmed was more the point guard here, with 8 assists.
Yeah, because Enes is more like a scoring shooting guard.
I love Enes as
a
shooting guard.
Point guard.
Exactly, I agree with that. I know he's trying to flex into that position, and it's a learning process, but I think he's the most effective in that 2-3 position. Mohamed 15 boards, 10 rebounds. Yeah, those two just Ahmed.
They play good together. That whole team, when everyone's there, they play good.
They do.
Yeah, interestingly.
They need a solid facilitator on the court, though.
And my guy, Areeha, he had a career high last week, and I didn't mention it, so I just want to say, my bad, bro.
How much did he have last week?
He had 23, I think, or 24, or something like that.
Did they play 4 players?
Let me see. Let me see. I'm curious.
Yeah, wasn't that against the,
He had 23 points, yeah.
It was against 4 players, right?
4 players, yeah. Well, they had 5 in the second half, but they lost, yeah. Yeah. But still, it was, basically, you're playing with 4 for half the game. So, congratulations on your career high. He didn't even want me to shout him out. He's like, I don't even want it anymore. But that's great. I think Mohamed got new shoes.
What?
Remember, he ripped through them last game.
Yeah.
It's like that Zion situation.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then on the Al-Khalil side, I keep calling them Haifa because that was their original team.
I thought that was their name this year.
No, it switched.
Yeah.
So 16-9 for Elton, 17-8 for Jasar. Did any of you guys watch this game?
I saw a couple
parts of it
from it. Yeah.
Did you notice anything in particular?
Elton was actually asking for the ball a lot more this game. You could see he took 11 threes.
Right.
There was this one guy. Forget. I'm not even gonna bring him up. But Elton was looking to shoot the ball more. Huh? Nah, he had a crazy shot.
Oh, he hit a crazy shot. Okay.
No, he didn't hit it. He missed it.
Badly. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. You
but Elton, exactly. Elton he's usually more of a passer. He wants to get the ball moved around more, but this game he was shooting a lot more.
Yeah.
which was good though. I like to see that, but
yeah, the shot distribution didn't look crazy to me. Like you have basically 20
8,
shots,
1 for 6,
right?
1 for 7. Then
you
just gotta hit shots.
Exactly, yeah. So you have 20 shots each for Desart and Eladl, which are your main players in that team, and then everyone else is getting 6 to 8 shots. That's a good distribution overall.
8 for 33 is what lost them the game, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
They came back in the second half though. Like they played a lot, but
I feel like when they can't drive in, they settle for a 3 and just chuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But 8 for 33 is actually kind of close to league average. Bro, from 3, bro, we were actually paying attention to it. Most of them, like, look, the other team is 27% from 3. It's not great. Let's look at your guys. 28%, 15 for Tubas. I'm telling you, bro, this league is not good from 3. 23%. Wow. 37. 37 is good for Bir Seb'a. That was the Popals, but you know, they're that's kind of their game. They're sharpshooters like that. 29 for Ramla, which we know also that Matthias shot well from the 3. 36 for Rafah.
Yeah. Musa's team shoots well, I think, right? Or no? No, they actually shot bad.
Yeah.
They just shoot a lot of 3s, though.
They do, yeah. They have some good shooters for sure. Yeah, they have good shooters, yeah. Where were we? Okay. So, I mean, I think, like, Al-Khalil definitely had 5, which... You know, it's always a negative when you have 5. It's so hard to, like, you know, keep the same intensity throughout the entire game without a break. Like,
2 players fouled. I didn't even notice this.
Oh, actually, both teams had 5. Oh, wow.
Oh, 2 players from 9 and that's bad. Yeah. Depends on when they fouled out.
Yeah. It actually looks like it went away in the first half. It was the first half that really cost them.
Yeah.
You know, they were down 12 and they didn't seem like they could recover.
Half,
yeah. They played much better in the second half. But wasn't enough. Yeah. All right. Last game, Qibya versus Yazur. So one thing I'm going to say is first of all, anything I say on the pod is a joke. I'm just messing around. Yazur, I was talking to Yazur after the game. I don't really know many people on this team, so you know, I guess they're new to the league and whatnot. But you know, I'm just messing around.
Oh, this is Munson. Oh
yeah. They came up to me and they were like, "Yo, yeah," they were hating on us in the pod. I'm like, bro, you know it's a joke. But now you guys are frauds. We'll kill you guys. No, when do we play them? Actually, I want to play them. Oh, we don't even play them, bro. Okay, I take it back. I can't really call you frauds and not have like a, you know, date we're gonna play.
You did that on purpose.
No, I actually like this team too. It's like they hustle. They have a physical threat inside. Yeah. They have a really good guard in that.
He's not bad.
Like, and they all fight. Honestly, that's the way they really like bring the passion. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I love that about this team. I think they're 2-2, and I think like we were saying before, their litmus test is gonna come next game. I think they're playing Ramla, so it's going to be a really good team that they're playing. Yeah. So how they respond,
they're all good. They all had decent. They all contributed.
Yeah. They played. This game started off really slow, bro.
It looks like
the first 10 minutes, it was like, I think the score was like 5-10. Like it was actually like really low scoring at the beginning, and then Yazur started taking it off. It was like so you'll see 42 to Qibya's 23 points in the first half.
On the other side, though, Medic's been quiet this season.
Yeah, we were actually talking about it after this game. He took 4 shots all game. You know what I mean? And usually Medic is like he's like a really good scorer. I feel like he takes efficient shots. If he doesn't have it, he'll kick it out. Yeah. And the shots that he did take, those 4 shots were in the paint. Like there were shots that I feel like he could have made. Yeah. I think we were talking after the game, and I was like, I think you need to be one of the weapons of your team, and it doesn't look like you are right now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You had 18 and 3 from Omar Hadid. I think this was a much better game from him than some of the other games that we've seen. This is like 8 for 21. What's that percentage? What is that? Let's see.
He just has to make his free.
That's 38%. 38%. That's not bad. I'll take it. 4 for 9 from Abdul Chawar. But yeah, I mean, let's see.
I feel like
what is the problem here?
A lot of teams just have only 5 players.
Yeah,
people just need to show up.
Yeah,
it's like
that's a big part of it for sure.
You'll get tired.
100%.
Yeah.
Because you can see, bro, their whole team showed up. They got like 8 players.
Yeah. Everyone showed up. Yeah, you're right.
Everyone got a good amount of shots, rebounds. I mean.
10 steals for them, though.
Yeah, you got 3 guys in double digits, almost 4. So Munsif, Marwan, and Hisham. Hisham, low key, like to me, I think Hisham is probably their best player. Him and I think Marwan. Marwan's their big inside, and he's a beast, bro. Is, and Hisham is.
Marwan's that tall soccer player.
I don't know if he plays soccer. I personally don't know, but he's usually in the paint.
Is that friend?
Yeah,
that guy. Yeah. No, he's cool. Yeah. He's nice.
He's a beast. And then Munsif had a great game too. 10, 5, and 4. I think it was Munsif who was like, yeah. He was like, he found me after the pod.
Wow. That's Ali Mahin's brother.
Yeah,
I think it was Munsif. I'm not 100% sure of it.
It's comedy.
But yeah.
Solid game.
Yeah, solid game for sure. 48% from the field is great.
Yeah,
and they shot above league average from the 3.
Yeah, that's good. 70% from the free throw line.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so those are all the games. Let's go into predictions. So week 5.
Why are you smiling so hard, bro? What's
I'm
about
not
predictions?
smiling, bro.
He told me on the way, he's like, I'm gonna talk trash. I'm gonna get in there.
I love it, bro. I love it. Okay, so Areeha versus Isdud. So this is Moose's team versus Enes' team.
That's a good game.
I got Areeha as well.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. My phone died, but yeah, I got Areeha.
You got Areeha as well?
Yeah.
All right. Next game, Bir Seb'a versus Sheikh Jarrah.
Hassan, I need a 30 ball. I got Bir Seb'a. Hassan, I need a 30 ball.
We might not have everyone, but I still think we'll
Who's not coming?
Don't worry about it. But I think we'll still win. Because we there was weeks where we didn't have Zion.
Wait, can you point to who's not coming just so I know for my predictions?
It's Yusuf. Yusuf has to be right. Or what's Abdurrahman?
Mustafa Eladl's not coming.
That's fine.
Maybe Arden too.
Oh, wow.
But I think we can still win.
It's a 10 a.m. game, you know.
Yeah, I know that. It's not that we can change the time either, because they still wouldn't be able to make it. But I think we can still win.
Mm-hmm.
It's just our Ahmed Kasabi, Yusuf Isa. You know,
it's not gonna be
they got to step up a little bit. I think we'll be good.
Okay.
Zion's gonna be there though, right?
Yeah, Zion's gonna be there.
Okay.
Okay.
Are these guys gonna be there?
Exactly that. If their whole team shows up,
this week is going to be probably I'm going to say the lowest attendance probably. I don't know for sure. This isn't like a complete guess, but I know a lot of people are
vacations.
Exactly. They're taking advantage of their PTO.
Exactly.
Saturday they're gone. So
who's their big though?
Aaron.
Yeah. Aaron Mascarenas. Yeah.
And probably then Hassan probably.
Yeah, he doesn't really play like a big. Yeah, exactly.
Hamza maybe after that.
It's basically just.
They have a lot of guards.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruhan's on that team too.
He's their big actually.
Oh really? He's their big.
No way.
Okay.
I got Bir Seb'a, bro. Hassan, that's my teammate, bro.
I'm gonna go with Bir Seb'a too. Actually, I'm gonna go with Bir Seb'a this week. I hope my percentage doesn't get cooked.
You still keep the track of that, right?
Yeah. Okay. I still got to check for last week. I think I got one of the games wrong. I got Yazur wrong because I counted them out. But yeah, so I gotta correct that in the percentage. All right, next game, Qibya versus Baysan.
Oh, Qibya.
I told Zizou. Look. I told Zizou if his whole team pulls up, they can beat that team.
We were with Zizou last night. He said he's dropping 30.
Oh yeah,
that's not happening. But if Zizou could drop maybe like 15 points, Casey, he'll drop like 20.
Are they coming? Are they showing up this week?
He told me he's gonna pull up.
Yeah.
So like, if their team actually like plays for real and actually tries,
I'm gonna take Baysan then.
Yeah, I think Baysan.
I kind of stuck my neck out for Qibya last week and I got cooked.
They're both 0-4. Was the
battle of the worst.
All right, next game, us versus Rafah. We're gonna have 4. I can't even. My prediction's always Akka. So
you guys gonna have 4?
We're gonna have 4.
Yeah, I can still win with 4. Who's the 4?
It's me, Tariq Hamid.
No,
me, Tariq Hamid, Areeha Ball, and what's his name? Ammar.
If Areeha comes out and drops 27 points again, then all right.
Nope.
Nope. But no, I got.
You guys still have a chance because they're 1-3.
Yeah. They're a good team though.
Yeah.
This is a good
team. They have
I know.
Mohamed though, bro.
Huh?
They got Mohamed now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna know. The thing is that we're not gonna know which of them are gonna show up as well. I'm sure they're gonna have some PTO issues too. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But we have 4, so that's
gonna have to play a good.
I'm giving them better. I'm assuming they'll all show up. I got Rafah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Next game, Ramla versus Yazur. I got Ramla.
Yazur.
Yazur?
Wait, Ramla's who?
Wow. Oh wait, no, my bad.
Matthias?
I got Ramla. My bad.
Yeah, Ramla.
I saw 1 and 3. I was like, no, Ramla. I got Ramla.
Okay.
You said Yazur?
Yeah. No. I said Ramla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ramla's. They're cooking right now too.
Yeah.
All right. Al-Balah versus Tubas.
Minhaj.
So Tubas is not going to have Sinjar or Ruse for this week.
Oh, I think Al-Bireh could win. Al-Balah, I mean.
Al-Balah is Messiah?
If I would take Al-Balah.
Yeah, I think they would win without Ruse.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, next Beit Jala versus Al-Bireh.
That's Sucker's team, right?
So yeah, the team you guys just played versus Iyad's team.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna take Beit Jala, but if Iyad and Mike Johnson pull up, then I think Al-Bireh will win.
I believe he said he's coming up. Yeah.
Have they played together yet, Mike and
no, we haven't seen them on the court together yet. Yeah.
I need to see that.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna take Beit Jala.
Because
they've
proven.
been
Playing together.
Yeah, they're proven. They fight for sure.
Yeah.
They lost by 1 point in the first week to Al-Balah, which was interesting. That was the team that we just against.
Martin and them. Yeah, but Messiah dropped like crazy numbers.
Yeah, 28 and 17.
Yeah.
Beast. Okay. And I mean, Beit Jala just came off a win against Nazareth. I think they got against Al-Bireh.
Yeah.
I had to throw that in there, you know.
Okay. That's fine. I wish Yusuf was here, bro. Yusuf, we need one together, bro.
We'll get him, inshallah.
Has he told you what happened? Because when we played Aisha together at Lighthouse,
yeah.
we stayed there for like 30 minutes after, just ripping everybody in the league. I didn't play this season just so I could rip everybody as I'm stat keeping.
Bro, he's going to be on a team.
That's hilarious.
All right, next game, Nazareth versus Al-Khalil. I got you guys. Oh, you guys, okay.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Who's not showing up from your team?
Yeah, you already know Al-Khalil's going to have four.
Yeah, Omar's not showing up. I think Shafiq is back.
Omar Mana? Okay, yeah. Shafiq's coming back.
Shafiq's not playing in North Carolina?
No, I don't know. He's not. Omar's not coming.
Is Amir Hassan coming?
Amir is coming, yeah. Everybody's here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just Omar.
I got Nazareth.
Yeah, you guys take that for sure. Okay.
I might not just show up. Alton, I love you, bro. I'll take it to heart.
All right.
I love that team, though, real quick. That team, they show up in every single CJML. They show up with the same exact team.
I agree.
Last 3 seasons, they showed up with the same team. That's dope.
Yeah, and you can see them getting better every season.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah, Elton's improved his
bro, their defense is number 1 right now. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Wow. Third in rebounds.
They've been playing Zizo and like.
And Ramla too though. But Ramla scored 83 on them though. It's crazy.
That's solid. I don't want to discredit them. That's solid.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope.
Okay, those are predictions. This game is going to be at Cook, 10 to 2 again. So same as last week.
Mm-hmm.
No surprises there. Game of the week is going to. We should pick a game of the week now. Actually, let's do that. All right, what's your most anticipated game right here? So first of all, we already had you guys and Ruse's team as a game of the week. So I like to try to keep it.
I think Areeha
could be one.
Areeha's dude. That's not bad, yeah.
If you guys had a full squad, that game would be good.
This one, if Mike Johnson and Iyad come, that would be an interesting game to watch too.
I feel like this is a blowout.
You think so?
No.
This is the team that just beat you guys.
Yeah. That team.
So Deshaun versus Iyad and Mike Johnson.
I don't know. Iyad and Mike Johnson sounds good, man.
You think they blow out this team?
No.
I like 15.
No.
Dang.
I think they got about like 15.
Stop.
Then why couldn't you guys do it?
We didn't have our squad.
Yeah. Okay. We didn't have our squad.
I'm saying this just to piss Ronnie off,
bro. Okay. So that one's a good one.
I think that one or the
Yazur. Okay, yeah. So one of those two. I'll have to.
Ahmed's team is pretty good too.
What's up?
We're not gonna have everyone. So like.
Yeah.
You got Zion.
Well, we already got shipped to
them,
so we'd rather be. We'd rather be.
Probably Moose in them.
Yeah. Makes more sense that way.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so we're working on new content and things like that. Also, I'm gonna post the link inshallah for the photography for the first 4 weeks, I believe. It's all uploaded. I just gotta put the link out. And besides that, thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, all love, guys. All love. Don't come up to us.
Yeah, I promise. It's all jokes. Like, I'm just messing around here. I kind of call everyone out at some point in the league. And if you guys have any problems with it, come talk to me. I'll gladly not talk about you anymore. Wow. Nah, bro. You do this long enough, it kind of happens every once in a while. But appreciate you guys. Assalamu alaikum.